Finally got it. I had to replace. You know what the issue might have been before?
What?
I had to replace this whole HDMI or the display port. Old display port wasn't working.
No,
I'm on stream, by the way.
okay. They didn't have nothing. That didn't have nothing to do with it.
I don't know.
The HDMI.
It wouldn't I texted you earlier. I couldn't get the computer to start for an hour. Finally, I changed it and it started. What up? What up? What up? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Why am I trading so late? We're trading power hour. Pay Dun's here, baby. That's what they call me. Pay Dun's the name. Pay Dun's the game, baby. All y'all better have watched my 2-bar setup video. Oh, I got exposed. Let's hear it. By who? As I seen there was one video that said I made 147 mil of a prop firm. I wish I did. I wouldn't be on this live. Got exposed for making people too much money, having to hire new accountants. So I had my live video didn't post earlier because there's too many copyrighted songs. I have to remove all of them. We left you in 2025. Interesting. You're still here. You still follow me. One way around, boo-boo. Make me alive. We hit an all-time high this morning on YouTube of 2,100 concurrent viewers, everybody. Insane. 7,500 people total. TikTok, 19,000. 19,000 people earlier. DOD to the max, baby. We're coming back for it tomorrow, too. We'll see what we can get during power hour. It's been very slow. We caught one nice winner earlier, one solid 70 or 60 pointer, one break-even trade, one loser, and then one 25-point winner. So we'll take it. More trades than I usually take, but what's good, everybody? What up, Benjamin? What's good, my bro? I'm not usually on this time of day, but we figured we'd come on. Last hour of the day for power hour. Come say what's up. I'm also live on YouTube for power hour, everybody. Live on YouTube for power hour as well at Jdun Trades. We set a record this morning. We set a record for 2,100 people concurrent. Crazy. Just saying hi, not trading. 5 times 1,500 on funded accounts with you this morning. That's amazing. Jersey girl Aaron, that's awesome. That's amazing. I'm super happy for you. Look at you out here killing it using DOD. I asked. That's who, Beardy. I asked. I mentally asked. I love seeing how y'all are doing. I love when y'all come in and make money with me every day. Either that or you learn. You learn or you earn. I am back at my house. Yep, I'm testing out my setup because I got my computer back. Have I ever tried adding order flow? I've used Bookmap. Bookmap's cool. It's fine. It had some viruses and some traces of malware. But it's all good now. I got all the protection and all that stuff. How do you deal with coming off? Was good, Eddie. And look at you, Mr. Popular. The man, the myth, the legend, I see. We got a legend in here. Was good. How do I deal with coming off a losing streak? You stick with DOD. You trade smart. You trade safe. You stay focused. Yo, Gene, will you bring me my coffee from in there, please? The what's it called? Yep.
How's the stream doing?
Good.
Just chilling?
What else is? Let's go. Let's go. Where's everybody at? Okay. What is DOD? DOD stands for discipline over dopamine. It's the system I trade and quite frankly live by in avoiding cheap garbage dopamine, avoiding things like revenge trading, tilt trading, over trading, boredom trading, all the different things that destroy traders. You love dopamine just like the rest of the industry loves dopamine. But unfortunately, for most retail traders, it gets them cooked. It gets them cooked. I'm about done with the peptides. I'm only gonna take them for 2 more weeks till I run out. Then I'm gonna take a few months off. I honestly didn't really notice much difference. I just live so healthy already that it doesn't really affect me. Yeah, it's slow right now. We had 2,100 people live this morning. We held 2,000 for like an hour. It's great. But this hour is slower. There's not as many people during power hour late in the day. We'll probably have like 100, 200 people in here. That's how dopamine works. If you're human, you got to love it. You don't have to love cheap dopamine. Yeah, y'all are welcome for those codes earlier. I got you. You out of here?
I'm going to the gym.
Are you?
And I'll be at the office.
Oh, see you. I'm going to the gym after I get done here. You put that rice in the fridge? What? You put that rice in the fridge? Yep. Nice. Made 5,000 with you this morning, Jdun. Thanks. You're welcome. I don't know how you made 5,000 unless if you just took that last trade, I guess I could see it. That was nice. 60 points. That was baller. It was a frustrating morning for sure, but that last move up here, up to that, we got a perfect entry on that, guys. On that 70 push, we added those shorts literally right here, and then we pushed down. That was nice. 70 down to 810. Jdun, he's unk. That's crazy. I avoided DOD this morning, but made money. I feel bad, but I still made profit. What should I do next? Well, you can't avoid DOD again. You can't consistently avoid DOD. Otherwise, you're going to make money on slop, and eventually you're going to get slop results. Eventually, you're getting slop results. Yeah, Gene is my assistant slash mentee slash friend slash he just does a lot of things. He's very helpful to Team Bull. Do I trade ICT concepts? Bro, I actually trade. I actually make money trading. Come on. I prefer to actually make money. I prefer to actually make money. Is this even tradable? I mean, not really right now. We got blessed with one winner this morning. I don't know why ICT is popular either. I honestly don't get it. I mean, there's a reason why our live streams are growing every day. When I first started live stream on YouTube, I had less than 100 people. We hit 2,100 people live with us today in real time on the YouTube for New York. If you was anyone not here for New York stream this morning on YouTube or TikTok? Was anyone not here with me for New York stream? Who wasn't here this morning? Who wasn't? I was missed. If you weren't here, I would love to invite you to my stream tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Hey, and not only am I streaming live at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time tomorrow here on TikTok, you can hit that follow button, and on YouTube at Jdun Trades. I'm trading from the office with all of my students too. And guys, I won't even tell you. How's my track record trading live with my students at my office? How's my track record? How's my track record? Tell them. How many times have I lost in the last year? I'm waiting. I'm waiting, chat. Tell them. Ryan said, bro doesn't lose. You haven't. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We haven't lost at the office yet. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. We have not lost at the office with students there yet. I'm not trying to start tomorrow. Not trying to start the losing tomorrow. So time to signal bot. What does that even mean? You want to signal bot me? Is that like, I don't know what any of these new terms are. Like, what is mogging? When someone mogs someone, what does that mean? Like, am I mogging? Am I trade mogging you? Or are you trade mogging me? I don't know that shit, bro. What is it? Like when someone says clavicular or whatever the hell his name is gets frame mogged, what does that even mean? What does that mean? How does one mog someone? Yeah, what is What is a trade mogger? What do you guys mean? What does that mean? Y'all are just gonna keep laughing at it. Why won't someone tell me what it means? Help! I'm old, guys. I need help. You're mogging me, Jdun. What does that even mean? So people now y'all are saying that I'm trade mogging people. Someone in here is mogging me. Like, does that like J Mog? Should I just come into chat tomorrow and be like, all right, I'm about to trade mog you all? Like, will that make people happy? Will it make them smile? Will they be mad at me? What does that mean? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. No one has told me what it means yet. Like, what does it mean when I say clavicular brutally frame mogged by ASU frat boy? Like, what does that literally mean? What do you mean brutally frame mogged? What? Tell Grizz you're going to trade mog him in the morning and see what he says. All right. It means someone looks better in the frame. So if you look better than someone, you mog them? Why? What does that mean? Why mog? Mogging is being better than. All right. So I want you guys all to join the stream tomorrow so you can trade mog your enemies. I'm gonna turn you into a mog monster. All the mogging is going down. Y'all are gonna be walking around mogging your wife, mogging your friends, mogging the grocery store clerk after the banger trade we catch tomorrow. Is that proper lingo? Am I doing this right? Are we mogsters? J Mog. That's so 6'7". Yeah, mogging is so 6'7". All right. Bet. Tomorrow is Friday Mog. Friday Mog stream. Let's do it. We're mogsters and looks maxers. All right. Sure. Okay. Let's do it. Just letting y'all know I'm undefeated trading at the office with students. If you guys want to potentially pass an Apex eval with me, they're 90% off right now. You can use code Jdun. I appreciate your support. I want to help you milk these prop firms. I want to help you become an animal to these prop firms. Get as big of a payout as you can and move it to a live account. I recommend the 50K Trade Evade account. It's only $19.70. You have $19. Cheap. Yeah, the hell? There's a $75 activation fee. Have you been on since 6? No, I got off earlier. We had way more people earlier. We got up to 2,000 people this morning. Live. My total stream had like 7,500 viewers. I played too much copyrighted music, so it took it down. It's not a copyright strike. It just had way too much copyright music, and I don't monetize these lives because I don't want you guys dealing with ads or having annoying ads being shoved in your face. Discipline maxing. You know what we call it? We call it dogging. Discipline mogging. We're gonna dog everyone. We're gonna discipline mog them. Is that a thing? Can that be a thing? Can we make discipline mogging a thing? We're gonna dog these haters. Dogging everybody. We're discipline mogging. I semi-hit. My last trade was a banger. I had a really good trade earlier. All right, we're going to dog everyone that starts hating on us. I better see each and every one of y'all in the YouTube live stream tomorrow. If you're not coming to Team Bull, I better see you guys in the YouTube live stream. I want to break records again tomorrow. There's 230 people in the TikTok right now. I want to see at least half of you new faces over in the YouTube. Jdun Trades. I just posted a new super helpful video too. Has anyone watched my new video I just posted yet? The 2-bar setup video? Has anyone watched that recent upload that I posted this morning? Watched half of it? Yeah, what do you guys think? Did you guys enjoy it? Do you understand the 2-bar setup more? Some guy said I watched it game changer. Yep, the 2-bar video was goated. Nice, I appreciate you. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the video so far. It's up on my YouTube channel. It's my most recent upload. Actually, I will go ahead. I'm gonna go put it to the front page. So after the live, it'll show up. It's called Trend Trading Was Hard Until I Started Doing This. Yep, it's my most recent upload on YouTube. Lots of positive feedback so far. I got to delete my previous live training too. I just realized I didn't do that. Well, y'all got access to it longer. What age is the best to start trading? I started when I was 11 years old. I just turned 20. And so I'm 9 years in as a 20-year-old trader. I'm glad that I started at 11. Put me out of the curve by a long shot. My 21st birthday is in 3 months. Looking forward to it. I'm going to try my first sip of alcohol. I can't even say that with a straight face. I can't even not laugh at that. No, I'm 29. I started when I was 20. I turned 30 in 3 months. I turned 30 in 3 months. 3 minutos. I am 30. Edge Clear, Trade of 8, and TOS, Justin. I haven't been trading much futures on TOS, so the fees and margins are crazy. We are not getting much movement. So the only good trade, I took 4 trades today. All were systematic, but the best trade that I took that put me green in the day, 1300, was this retest up here to the 70 zone with stops above 900. We had this aggressive impulse candle down. We retested into the candle, took the shorts, and then got a nice move down to around 810. So 60 points in total. Do you remember Kevin Trades who collaborated with Simba? Bro, I met Kevin in person. He was on top of the trading industry for a long time. People forget that. He was huge. He was making a lot of money from his different businesses. Like, he was making a lot of money, and the bro just went MIA. I have a crazy story about bro. We met in Miami, and I have nothing but I'll never talk shit on anybody. I hope he's doing all right. From what I heard, things weren't going super well, but I hope that for him and his family's sake, things are all right. But yeah, that was an interesting time. But I met them back in 2021. I've been friends with Brett, the owner of Tradeify, for like 5 years now, 6 years. We've been boys for a while. We've been boys for a minute. Jdun. That's what they call me. Yep, they both went MIA eventually. I mean, eventually, guys, if you don't have, and I'm just speaking in general. If you don't have a good system, if you don't have value to give people, eventually, you're going to fall off. Yeah, they did that. They did those copy. That's why I would never do a copy trader. They're just scams. Bro got cooked on that copy trader, from what I heard. Cooked. I mean, bro blew up like 3 million of people's capital. I don't know how he didn't go to jail or get sued. How much did you lose, Dominique, if you don't mind me asking? Did you put in 25,000, or did you do the smaller one of like 10,000? 25. Yep, that's what most people's initial investment was. Yeah, bro, that sucks. I'm sorry. That sucks. That's crazy. I mean, there's a lot of people. I think he blew up like $3 million worth of people's money. 3 million worth of copy trading just got decimated. Crazy. Super sad. You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy is that one time I was talking to bro, and this is insane, but I was talking to bro, and he was making a lot of money, like a lot of money. He was popping. And I was like, dude, you live out in California. Why do you live out there with such high taxes? You got the state income tax of like 12%. You got federal income tax. That shit adds up. I'm not kidding you. Bro looks me dead in my eyes. Says, Jdun, I don't pay taxes. I said, what? He said, I haven't paid taxes since I started this in 2018. If they no, this is the best part. This is the best part. He said, if they want their money, they can come ask me for it. I said, I've never heard of that strategy before. If they want their money, they can come ask me for it. Why didn't I think of that? It's genius. I don't think I think that's a felony. I think that you will probably go to prison for that one day. But if it works, then I guess it works. Let them come ask for it. I'm sure they will someday. Crazy. We have no movement right now, literally whatsoever. None. I need to find a good YouTube mod. We have two great mods in Ryan and Jonathan in TikTok. Who's a grinder that comes in every day that I can trust as a YouTube mod? Who wants to be the first official YouTube mod? Who wants the power? Which one of you can I trust to bring on the squad? As we're growing. I mean, honestly, we have a super chill community, so like it hasn't really been needed. Everyone's really chill here, and if someone's a hater, I just kind of like poke at them, and then they'd probably end up leaving or something. I did a super good order filled. That one wasn't that good. I did a super good one earlier. It was so good. Have I tried Trade C with Tradeify? I haven't yet. Let me try it again. Order filled. No, that's bad too. Order filled. Nope, I don't got it. I only got it in the morning. I did a really good one. I still haven't tried Tradeify Crypto. You like my do not redeem the gift card. I'm telling you, please do not get scammed. I want you to come in. I want you to choose DOD. And I want you to trade smart and trade safe and do not redeem so you don't get scammed by fake Jdun. Okay? Please do not redeem the scam. Oh, y'all crack me up. What's a 2-bar setup? Go to my most recent YouTube video. That will explain it to you. I'm just going to start sending people to the YouTube video. Jdun Trades. Spend 15 minutes watching it. I guarantee it will be the best 15 minutes you spent today. You're welcome, bro. Just posted it today. Oh, love to Jdun giving us free Friday meetups. Let's go. We're trading at the office tomorrow, too. Every time I'm about to take a bad trade, your do not redeem it voice plays in my head. So next time you think about press and buy, I want it to look like this. You go down and you hear, do not redeem. Do not overtrade. Do not revenge trade, please. If Jdun did not give you the signal, please do not take the trade. Best Tradeify accounts. I like the 50K select. I made $42 today. Been trading for a month. Is that good? If you followed your plan, that's great. Again, you're never going to hear me being like, oh, you only made $30. That's terrible. You only made $50. That's terrible. Bro, that's great. If you can follow your system and if you can average $50 a day for an entire year, mind you, we're just talking $50 a day. That's an extra $12,000 this year. Is there anyone who, if you made an extra $12,500 this year, it wouldn't help you out? Imagine right now I give you an extra 12 grand. And you just put it in a side account. What would that do for you? We got to pay taxes on it. So let's say 8 grand. Whatever you got to pay some tax on it. You get 8 grand. That's going to buy your groceries for a hot minute. Maybe you take your family on a nice trip. Maybe you pay taxes on your job income. Right? It's all these social media warriors and gurus try to tell you that you have to make $1,000 or $2,000 or $5,000 or $10,000 a day, and it's not realistic. It's not realistic. If you guys can focus on consistent base hits, as long as you're following a system, that's a win. As a reminder, TikTok, I'm live on YouTube as well. I got the lags to be pretty much the same, and you get full screen share and all my charting on YouTube as well. Jdun Trades. JDUN Trades on YouTube. I want each and every one of you guys at least there tomorrow morning. I want to break the record again on YouTube tomorrow morning. You guys are a part of that record every day that show up, even the 150 of y'all that are there right now on YouTube. Y'all, if you were there this morning, you were part of a new record for us, and I appreciate you every day. Yeah, bring a friend tomorrow. That's your homework. Bring a friend to the stream. Bring a friend you want to see learn DOD. Bring a friend that you want a dog. You want a discipline mog. I promise I'll keep it PG. Sonia will be there. Let's go, Sonia. Can you guys all promise me you'll be on time tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. Eastern time? For New York session, we got a lot of data tomorrow. We should have a good day. Should be a lot of movement tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. I want our stream to be popping tomorrow. I'm going to go talk to Jen real quick, too. You guys can listen. Why can I hear her? Voice and video settings, speaker. Check, check, check. What are some bad habits that held you back from being profitable? Oh boy, I had a lot of them. I would consistently overtrade. I would take too many trades. I would revenge trade. I would trade based on impulse rather than system. I would go on tilt. I would trade too early in the day. There's a lot of them. The list goes on. I'd be better answering what I did right at first. That's why DOD came to be. When I tell you guys discipline over dopamine, a lot of those bad mistakes are in the name of cheap garbage dopamine or the inability to handle your emotions in real time. Even today, there was a few entries that barely got missed. I'm getting all frustrated. And I tell myself, I'm like, you know what, DOD, just stay patient. We'll get a good setup. And then we wait, and we end up getting that really nice setup on that push up. What was it? Oh, it was back here at 950. Get that push up right here. Real nice move, and then a flush down. Catch like 60 points. I don't know why I keep saying 70. Catch like 60 points. Why can't I hear anything in stages? Huh. Check. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Check, check. There we go. All right, let's go. Why can't I hear Jen still?
Okay.
There it is. What up, Jenny?
Well, finally.
I
Is he going to lurk here for the entirety of the power hour?
well, I was trying to figure out my speakers. I couldn't hear you.
Oh.
So I didn't want to come on and not be able to hear you and then have it be a chaos. So I just muted until I could. I did. It let me join. It just like said speak on stage. So I didn't know I could do that. I thought that you added me, and so I could just click it.
Well, you requested, but then there was no button for me to add you. And I was like, what the heck? And then you popped up. I was like, oh, I guess he just added himself.
Magic. How was your trading morning? Do you make any money?
No. Well, actually, yes. I made a bag on my Lucid account, but I had a trade debate issue, same thing as last week. And I just gave away a bunch of accounts in here that Dan gave me to give away for our community since other people had issues too. But I freaking entered and it didn't populate on my chart. Entered, tried again to enter, didn't populate on my chart again. So then I was just kind of waiting, like, is there a lag? What's going on? Price was going in my direction. So I'm like, this is fine. If it pops up, like, it'll be green. Never pops up. So then I log out, log back in. It filled me like freaking basically 26 to like in the 60s. What is that? Like 80 points, 60 points lower than where I entered. It was a short.
Damn. 60 points lower?
And then it bounced. Yeah, like it didn't fill. There was like a lag. And then when I refreshed, it's like, or when I relogged in, it's like the orders I had placed minutes ago filled. And then it immediately basically liquidated my account because it put me in 105 micros.
Oh my.
Across 5 accounts, which
Wow.
is obviously way too much.
That's crazy.
So anyway, I actually just got a response from the support because a bunch of people had that exact issue. Like Tyler, I don't know if you saw him in the chat. He had the same issue where he was placing orders and they weren't populated on his chart.
Damn.
So I've been waiting to hear back, but last time it happened, they didn't do anything. So it's like I just got new accounts.
Nice.
Yeah, but it's annoying. It's just one of those things. I was telling everybody, like, it's hard because when there's issues like this, there has to be a process for them to actually, like, everyone's like, just do the right thing. But people try and rip the prop firms off all the time and say that they had issues when they didn't because people don't have integrity.
Yeah.
So I'm like, they want to do the right thing, but they have to have, one, the issue reported by Trade8, and 2, a bunch of people have to put tickets in. Like, there has to be a massive amount of people who have the issue for them to, like, actually honor it. And so it's just like one of those shitty situations, I feel like.
Yeah, it sucks. You know,
luckily it's not real money. It's like funded accounts.
I seen one of your nice messages earlier.
If this goes bad, I just have to move on and go, like, on to the next accounts. Because if you dwell on it and have like that revenge, like I have to make that money.
Yeah, sorry to speak real quick. Yo, I seen one of your really nice messages on YouTube. I think you deleted it. Maybe you thought I didn't see it, but someone mentioned DOD being in college changing your life. That was you. I saw your message and I appreciate you, bro. Wherever you are, I see you and I appreciate you. I love when you guys send me kind messages. What's next for Jdun? You got money, you got the community. What's next goal for you? I'm on a mission right now to help as many people with DOD as possible. I do this because I love it. I love trading. I love the businesses I run. I love streaming with y'all. I like building and being able to see all the different love and messages I get from you guys and how I'm able to help you guys every day it's very meaningful to me. Now, there's people that are sending me messages like yesterday, bro. I had this guy who sent me a DM. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Un momento. Un momento, por favor. Only guy that ever took the time to respond to me on Instagram. I do my best. I don't get to all the messages. I try, but there's a lot. There's a lot. All right, let's see here. I'm trying to get this pulled up. I'm back on my normal computer, by the way, if you guys didn't notice. So check this out. Whoops, other one. Let's see, window. So bro messages me. Let me get this on the YouTube too. Yeah, this shit's dope. This is why I do what I do right here. So bro messages me and he says, DOD, actually have to thank you. I've used DOD in my life a lot more since I saw your TikTok live once in late 2024. Been a fan since then, a huge advocate for DOD. And about a year and 2 months of putting DOD first, I've lost 65 pounds, have consistently improved in my trading. My portfolio net worth tripled, and I'm scaling my family business while growing my skill in trading. Genuinely grateful for your motivation. Or even if you've never had a personal experience or conversation with you, I hope you know that you've impacted my life like no other. And I pray to our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, amen, to enlighten me the day I get to the financial level I know I can be, to help others like you have helped me and so many others. Much love, Jdun. Let's go. So sick. So dope. And let's check this out. Check out his after picture too. Check out how good bro looks. Let me just show you this real quick. Hold on. Bro looks literally so good. 65 pounds down. Look at that. Look at that. Hold on. Photo. Where's my photos? Look how good bro looks. Looks so good. I'm so proud of him. So that's the kind of thing that really keeps me pushing. That means a lot to me when I see people change their lives like that and take DOD seriously and level up their life. That's way cooler than driving a nice car or having a nice watch. I like those things. I like cars and I like watches. But I care about, no one's going to remember those things. No one's going to remember what kind of car you drove. No one gives a crap. Besides the GT2 RS. Y'all going to remember that. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Kind of. The GT2 is fire, though. The GT2 is fire. Counts. Nope. I mean, guys, come on. Hold on. I mean, guys, come on. Is she not beautiful? Tell me she ain't just Miss Beautiful right there. Hold on. I'm gonna put it on the TikTok too. Tell me she ain't one beautiful girl right there. Oh my gosh. Ugh, I love her. I love her so much. So pretty. Not the guy. He's all right, but the car though. Quicker than the Lambo. Oh my gosh, dude. So fire. I literally love this car. I'm obsessed. Look at the wing, the carbon wing. Oof. Me and Brando Commando right there. Oh, man. I love that freaking car. It's so fire. Bro said gay. You clearly don't know game with cars, my boy. If that's gay, then every car in the world is gay. If that's gay, then call me Jdun. Because I'm so gay for that car. Gosh, dang, that is something. Oh, man, I love that thing. Just watch the 2-bar setup video. Very helpful. Let's go. If you guys haven't watched the 2-bar setup video yet, make it a priority tonight. German engineering, yes, sir. Hey, congrats on the M3. That's amazing. I love those cars. Money can't buy you happiness, but it can buy you a GT2. And I'd much rather cry in a GT2 than not in a GT2. Just saying. You know what's funny is I drive my Honda most of the time. And like last night I took the Sterrato out. And after driving the Honda all week, driving my 4-cylinder, it was so fun driving the Sterrato. Like it's such a different world. What's up? Noah, how's it going, bro? Watching the 2-bar video after the gym. Let's go. What was I about to read? Where's that video? It's on my YouTube. Jdun Trades. JDUN Trades on YouTube is where the 2-bar video is. That's why I always drive my GT3 RS. Oh, that's awesome. If you're being serious, that's dope. You have that car. Congrats. I thought about getting another Porsche. I can't really drive. Like, you can't really drive a GT2 RS. It's not a daily driver. It's an investment car. I want to keep the miles on it low. So I'm really not going to drive that besides to a few car meets a year. It's not a daily driver car. I want to keep the value in it. I want to keep the miles low. I think it can be close to $800K to $1 million car in the next 5-10 years. I really do think that. Jdun, what is your absolute dream car? Honestly, bro, I've already had them. I don't really have any other dream cars, man. I don't really think in terms of material for like wants and needs anymore. I want experiences. I don't even really vacation though or anything. I don't even know what I just kind of grind. I just like to build. Like I was showing you earlier with that screenshot. That's the type of thing that really makes me happy. Bro, I daily drive a $5,000 Honda Accord, and I'm dead ass serious. Like if there's anyone in here that knows me in Colorado, probably not. You can verify that you've probably seen me driving the Honda before. I drive the Honda quite a bit. That in my truck. XRP holders hold the key to their early retirement. XRP, I mean, I hold like $5,000 worth of XRP, so not really anything, but I don't know. I wouldn't count on that to be your retirement. CVNA calls? Probably not for me. When a stock's in a downtrend like that, just getting obliterated, I'm not the type of guy to try to catch a falling knife. I don't even like doing that day trading. I really don't like doing a day trading. Every time, like say price is, and if you're not on YouTube, you won't be able to see this. But say price, say we're right here, and I have a demand zone or like a potential bounce level here. I won't just watch price go down and immediately buy in hopes we go back up. Here's what I'll do. And what has really helped me keep my losses to a minimum is I'll wait for the move down. I'll wait for a retrace back up, and on that momentum up, then I'll buy, and I'll keep my stops below that previous low. Therefore, if we continue to reverse here, I have my risk managed and I have it protected versus if I see a bounce here. How many of you guys have been like, all right, I like this bounce area, and then you buy and it just goes like that? Does that happen to anyone here? If you've been trading for more than like a month or 2 months, I think you'd be lying if you said no. But maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the only one that's ever happened to. So whenever that's happened in the past, and I've tried the bounce and we just kept dipping, that's how my biggest losses have came. So to mitigate that, instead, I wait for us to come down, test the zone, start moving in the direction I want to see, take the long, keep stops below the previous low. Johnny, how are you able to show the charts without getting copyrighted? Because I always put my disclaimers up, and I don't tell people what to do. I'd say what I'm doing, and people can follow if they want to, but yeah. So I have the disclaimer on the screen. As a reminder too, guys, if you're options trading or individual stocks trading, you guys can get funded with Vanquish. We have more and more students getting payouts using code Jdun on Vanquish. It's 50% off, and you get a free reset. So if you are an options trader and you want to become a funded options trader, Vanquish is a great firm to start with. It's the only options prop firm that I recommend. I like the advanced options account. Jdun, give me a trade, please. I need lines of dopamine. Someone made a funny picture earlier. There's literally, it was me being Mr. DOD, and then people like doing lines of dopamine and some more stuff. it's kept cold. What should I aim for to make every trade on a 50K eval? On an eval, it's different than a funded. Can we get a 2-bar? Technically, we could. There's not really a lot of trend, so actually, never mind. We found this low. We could, technically speaking, get a continuation from this candle here. Right? If you wanted to try the longs, you could wait for 820. This moved right here, keeps stops below 805, and you want to test the high of this candle. So you technically could. It's valid-ish. Price moves kind of slow right now, but it's technically a little valid. Who is all joining me tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern time for New York session? Who can commit to showing up on time tomorrow and trading DOD with me? Maybe it's your first time. Maybe it's your first week. Maybe it's your first month. Maybe you've been rocking with me for 4 months, 5 months, 6 months. I need you all there tomorrow. All there tomorrow morning to stay disciplined and to trade smart and trade safe with your boy. On YouTube, right? Or TikTok if you'd like. If you hit that follow button, you'll have the TikTok. But I always recommend people come to YouTube. Jdun Trades. Jdun Trades. And welcome in, Bobby. I love Max. Max is a good friend of mine. But we'd love to have you with the DOD squad. We're building. I also need all of you guys to go watch the 2-bar video as well. That's your homework tonight. You guys all have homework. It says trend trading was hard until I started doing this. Bro said ICT wizardry. People are really liking that video so far. It's gotten almost 1,000 views in the first few hours. I think it'll do really good. Just watch your 2-bar strategy. What are your honest thoughts of the video? For those of you that have watched it, did you enjoy the video? You can be honest with me. If you hated it, you can tell me. I don't think you did. I think you'll get a lot of value. I liked it. Got right to the point. Explanation was clear. I enjoyed the video. Made a comment on it with a couple more questions. That's great. I'll get to those comments a little later. I got you. Or you can ask in chat while things are slow. What time is it? We have 7 minutes? I'm going to eat some food and then head to the gym. Look at that continuation so far. I mean, you would have had, let's see if you would be at an R multiple where you could trim yet. Let's say you got filled at 821. Reasonable. Kept stops below here. To get to 1-to-1, you wouldn't be able to trim yet. It wouldn't make sense. You see? You need at least up to this candle high to trim. Otherwise, your risk reward's backwards. I appreciate you trading with us every morning. Appreciate you, bro. Damn. That's dope. This girl just messaged me and said, you probably won't see this, and I don't usually send messages like this, but this one matters. You didn't just teach my husband entries and exits. You shifted his mindset, and that's rare. In such a short time, I've watched him become more disciplined, patient, and intentional. The daily live streams didn't just change how he trades, they changed how he thinks. And as his wife, I see the difference behind the scenes. Of course, he's putting in the work. He's waking up early, studying, charting, staying consistent. But your structure and accountability gave him direction. That combination is powerful. You're not just building traders, you're building leaders in their own households. Respect where it's due. Thank you for what you're pouring into our community. Let's go! W wife. Shout out this man's wifey. That's love. That's dope. For real. That's awesome. See, now you would have been able to trim. You see that? But if you would have trimmed prior on this setup, then you would have been backwards in your R multiple. You would have technically gotten almost 2R on this setup. Whoever recognized that potential 2-bar right there, or reversal or continuation pattern, that's exactly what you want to look for, right there. Damn, Steph, let's go. That's dope. Thank you for the message. It is you. I matched that's so sick. Those are the type of messages that make me just smile inside. Damn. W wife for a W grinder of a husband. Much respect to both of y'all. That's dope. Dude, Ryan, it's so awesome. You're a big part of this stream too. Appreciate you being here, bro. We couldn't do what we do without the whole squad. That includes the mods. It includes you guys showing up every day. We got a collective, a DOD collective going on here. Okay, watching it in action after your video, I think it actually clicked. Let's go. That's great. This community has changed my life. Oh, that's awesome, bro. Man's a baller. And Colorado local. Got to get you out to live trading in person soon. We'll be live tomorrow at the office. Let me know. I got a lot of DMs to get back to, but we still have a few spots. There's always people that want to come in person. Always. Should I move to Colorado? You can. You'll be able to come trade live with me on Fridays, like here, time to time, if you're in the private community. What a pump. What time am I on? 9:30 a.m. Eastern time every day. So market open, if you open up your TikTok or if you open up your YouTube, I recommend YouTube. I'm trying to grow YouTube aggressively. You get the full screen share. I think you learn better on YouTube. I love our TikTok fam. It shows more and more new people. They have a great algorithm. But YouTube, you get to watch me chart, and based on the retention time, it's a much more focused audience. Be a Jdun Trades on YouTube. I want to see all 300 of y'all there tomorrow. We built it. We hit a new record today as well. We hit 2,100 concurrent people today. I'll be live tomorrow as well from the office. Do I still trade options? Not a ton. I'm open to it, though. I watch premiums almost every day. All right. Then there was one. And there was one. Damn, look at that. That would have been a 2R trade. New 4. Appreciate you, fam. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. I fixed the time delay, Trader Joe. It's basically the same now as TikTok. Maybe a second. At the office, it's actually faster. I have it coordinated at the office where if you check tomorrow, the YouTube will be faster for you. Yep. I use Streamlabs connection here, but I use the YouTube app there. It's actually like a second faster at the office. So I'll be there tomorrow morning. I would love to see each and every one of you guys in the YouTube Live, Jdun Trades. Tomorrow morning, if you want to start your day off disciplined, start your day off with a group of like-minded people, come on over. We're gonna stock mog the entire community. We're gonna mog everybody. We're gonna dog, discipline mog. New here, 21 years old, interested in starting. Can someone explain what I'm looking at? Yeah, we're trading. Welcome. You're at a good place to learn. I will be turning into JMog tomorrow. Look at that candle. That is insane. That would have been almost 3-hour trade. New here, just curious. I know nothing about trading. Well, you're in a great place to learn. You're in a fantastic place to learn. In the best place to learn. Hi, Jdun. Team Bull is the best way forward. I love it. I did. I took a few trades today. I only had one really good trade, though. Am I watching the same page for hours? Yes. You'll find that when you join these live streams, you're going to get very good at being bored. I'm going to help you be bored and not make destructive mistakes. I'm going to help you sit back and be okay with just being and not need to chase dopamine and make more money in the process. So are you cool with that? If you're all right with a boring live stream, I mean, sometimes I think I'm funny on occasion here and there. But for the most part, my trading strategy is boring. If y'all are cool with being bored and making money, you'll like this stream. If you're not cool with being bored and you don't want to make money, then you probably won't ever have very much fun here. So, all right, guys, I'm out for the day. Trade smart, trade safe. I hope you guys all have a blessed evening, and you guys all have homework. Go watch the new 2-bar setup video. It's the most recent video on my YouTube. I'll also be pinning it to the front page. So God bless you all. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. You guys have homework. Watch the 2-bar video, and we'll trade it together tomorrow morning. Okay? You guys promise me you'll go watch it? It's 20 minutes. Not even 17 minutes long. That's your homework tonight. Do something positive for yourself. Sit down at a computer, watch the video, take notes, and we'll trade it together tomorrow morning. My most recent upload on YouTube, Jdun Trades. I'll see you guys in the morning. God bless. Peace.